everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts, and today, guys, I'll be reacting to the DC's Legends of Tomorrow Pilot Part 2 trailer that was released after they aired the first episode of DC's Legends of Tomorrow, the pilot. What was interesting is that it was a Part 1 of the pilot. Like, it was so big that they decided, we're going to split the pilot into 2 parts. I didn't know that, so it's exciting to see that there's going to be a continuation of what we already saw on last night's episode of Legends of Tomorrow, so I'm definitely excited. So without further ado, guys, let's get into it now. DC's Legends of Tomorrow Pilot Part 2 trailer. Let's go.
I've been tasked with assembling an elite team to travel through time. What you see here, this is history.
They're here. Ooh!
Savage is not defeated by earthly means. Not that earthly.
Oh!
About the rest of our lives as insignificant losers.
Sarah kicking ass.
Save the world. DC's Legends of Tomorrow. New in series
Alright.
Thursday at 8, 7 Central on the CW.
Dare to defy. Now, what's showing here in the corner, I'll let this play. I really liked that sizzle reel they created when they were first announcing the show. I mean, there's the Flash, obviously, and all that stuff. And you see Adam kicking ass, Sarah, Captain Cold. Pretty badass. I do want to talk a little bit about the actual show itself, but first let me get real fast about the trailer. I like the fact that there was some more kick-ass moments. I can't wait to see that fight scene. It looks like it's at a house or something where the Atom's in the air or something, and it's just a big old courtyard-looking scene. It looks like it's kind of a courtyard or something, and behind a house or something. I'm excited to see that because, I mean, watching the pilot yesterday was pretty awesome. I was live tweeting it, and I was fairly enjoying it. It really picked up at the end, man. There was a lot of cool fight moments. There was this bounty hunter called Kronos that popped up, and there was a whole big reveal in the episode. I'm not going to go into too many, spoilers of the particular episode if you haven't seen part 1 of the pilot for the show. But it's a pretty good episode, and I think it's a pretty great way to introduce this show because, to me, it's a vastly different show than any of the TV shows we have that are comic book related. I mean, I know Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has a bunch of characters, but look, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is a variety of characters that have inhuman powers and then just agents and all that kind of stuff. This show is combining 8 characters with unique abilities, plus we're going to be seeing appearances of more characters, through their only appearance of being on this show, whether it's a time travel thing or from Arrow or Flash, they could just pop up or whatever from time to time in a time travel aspect. There's a lot they have to, deal with in this show, and that was my ultimate decision not to review it because there are so many characters we have to focus on, and there were so many characters to follow, but yet the writing was so good that in the pilot of the Legends of Tomorrow, last night's episode, the pilot, I was feeling, man, I was getting the feels, man, the feels. I'm like, man, the pilot, I mean, Arrow's pilot was fantastic, the Flash's pilot was fantastic, but this was also fantastic. I mean, they covered the grounds of all 8 characters, plus a few other characters I won't be mentioning here. You have to watch the episode. If you have, then you know which characters I'm talking about that pop up. I'm like, ooh! And I was tweeting it as well. So the spoilers on the Twitter, just in case you guys go check it out there. But this was a good trailer. I'm liking Vandal Savage as a villain. Something he does at the beginning of the episode, of last night's episode, the pilot, was brutal, and then it all ties in. I'm like, oh, it makes it even worse. So I am definitely excited for, obviously, part 2 of the pilot here. I'm really enjoying the show, and I think I even tweeted this, yeah, I did, that even though the episode was like about 3/4 the way done, the pilot airing, and I already tweeted saying, I'm liking this show more than Supergirl and Gotham. I mean, look, Gotham is vastly improved in Season 2 compared to Season 1, but I am so much more invested. Maybe because I've already seen these characters before, and most of them at least, and they're coming together, but just the way the dynamic goes and how they're giving each character on-screen time, either with other characters or by themselves, depending on the situation, I gotta give them props because this is not easy to pull off. The Flash and Arrow have characters, but the main character is Arrow and Arrow. The main character in Flash is Flash. Legends of Tomorrow, all the characters that are on the Wave Rider are part of the team are all main characters, so it's not easy to do. So that's why I have to give them major props, and I was quite surprised when the Legends of Tomorrow Writers Room Twitter account, not the actual Legends of Tomorrow Twitter account, but the actual Writers Room, the people who write for the show and have a Twitter account, they retweeted me, which is pretty awesome. So I gave them a little bit of a shout out because that was pretty cool, because I'm like, man, this show is just so good, and it's not even done yet. The first episode wasn't even done playing, and I was already just hooked. So what do you guys think of this trailer? What do you think about the episode if you've already seen it, if you have seen it? If you have not seen the pilot for Legends of Tomorrow, the part 1 of the pilot, because next week's part 2, go check it out. You can check it out on CW.com, I'm assuming. You can check it out on Hulu Plus. I have it on Hulu Plus. You can watch the pilot there. It's a great show, and I cannot wait for it to come back, and I can't wait to see where they go in the future, in the past. I'm just excited. So thank you guys for watching my reaction to this trailer, and hope you guys enjoyed it. And like I said, let me know in the comments your thoughts about the trailer and your thoughts about the episode if you've seen it, because it's a pretty badass show. So thank you guys for watching my reaction once again. I'm done rambling. Peace out.